reality of the divine. And it's a divine who is in a human being body. So how you reject Jesus to be God? Oh, no, we don't reject, we say he is a God. But we just showed you the other verse where it says that this is about God, which the one you call Jehovah. And all mankind, they belong to Christ. All the good ones, they belong to him. Do you see it? So I don't know. I mean, this is a very silly cult, but maybe we should take some action with them from time to time to show everybody that this is a very, very stupid religion. And the easiest way, if you are someone who don't have too much knowledge, just go, go to. You see here, I open, by the way. This is a website. It's show you the word in the Bible and in Greek language, and they say that Jesus was crucified in a stick. They change the translation, but this is the word, which is a cross. This is the word in Greek, the Greek Bible as it is written. It is a cross. They lie. They lie. Well, they are big. You see, they grow in any place. That means the place is a stupid place. Sadly to say, I just said that weed they grow only if the garden have no gardener. You know what I mean? That means the Christians in Canada are not active and they are Christian by name. Otherwise, Jehovah Witnesses, they have no place to grow in anywhere. If you remember, I told you a story before that two Jehovah Witnesses, they come to my house. Then after sitting for a few hours, the other guy, he got upset. That's it, he gave up. So he said to his friend, let us go. The other guy, he said, no, I'm not going. They came two, they left one. Second day, they brought another guy. So they came to corrupt me, and I made one of them accept the Messiah again. So if you are a person who do not know what they are talking about, what their belief even is about, you see those people, they are brainwashed 4 hours every day before they go out. 4 hours. How many Christians they sit 4 hours a day to study the Bible? We don't, sadly. So those people, they can target only the one who is not educated about the Bible, only. The same as a flu attack you because your immune system, it is weak in the right moment. So you see there's a flu always around us, but not all of us will get sick. Correct? There's Ebola in Africa, but not everybody in Africa is infected with Ebola, even though it's a very dangerous bacteria. So when your immune system is weak, anything can take you down. Islam can take you down. Jehovah's Witnesses can take you down. Anything, because you are away from God. You are by yourself. You are just a name, a number. You are not a true Christian. Otherwise, they have no place. And this is why we should, expose this cult the same as we expose Islam. And, today we did a very, very easy job. And I welcome, how many times we said Jehovah's Witnesses call us, call us, call us. Nobody called, as you see. They did not call us. Why? Because they knew they are no match. Is that true? They knew that they cannot stand talking to those, but if you are a person in the street, they will surround you, and the second you ask serious questions, they run away. So I hope people, they will watch this video, take notes, and we did not give you everything, by the way. We are just showing you from here and there, etc., just to show you how we can get them busted. This is what we do. We get liars busted, and we are not against you if you are a Jehovah's Witnesses. We feel sorry for you. Because remember, you believe in a cult, believe only 144,000 they will go to heaven. Are you stupid or what? Why you want to even join such a cult? Is that bus is full? 144,000. And just to show you how this corrupt religion work. How many times Jehovah's Witnesses, they predict the end of the world, the judgment day? at this. Clear proof that they are a cult. 1799. This is sorry, like their understanding. But every few years they come with a new date. The Lord will come in this year. I know people, sadly, when I was in the Middle East, they sold their house. They sold their farm. They are rich people, really rich. They are rich Christians. They used to be rich Christians. They joined Jehovah's Witnesses. And look what Jehovah's Witnesses casino did to them. They told them you have to sell everything. The Lord is coming. The poor guy, he sold everything. Even he have his teeth. They told him his teeth. He's an old man. He have a fake teeth. He told him give it to somebody. You will not need it. He gave his teeth. And he was waiting for the date. And nobody showed up. And the Lord did not come. And the guy, he became a homeless, him and his family, from being wealthy, rich, etc. And now he have no teeth. No teeth. They made him let his teeth go. So every few years they predict the judgment day, and the judgment day never come. This is what all cults they do. How come your leaders, they predict the wrong dates always? And isn't it the Bible says that the Lord will come the same as a thief in the middle of the night and nobody will know? Stupidity. This is what happened to you when you follow a cult. When you follow a cult, this is exactly what happened to you. You deserve it. You lose your home. You lose your life, you lose everything. Let me type here in Google, how many times Jehovah's Witnesses predicted end of time. Okay. How many times? Let us see. There's other website. Okay. This is in Wikipedia. I call it Wikipedia. They keep predicting the judgment day, and then they give up because people they found that they are liars. They are liars. It's fake. It's false. 1878. 1881, 1914. And then to solve this problem, they told them the Lord, he came, but he was invisible. The Messiah, he came, but he was invisible. And I was wondering what was bushing my bushes in the backyard at that year. Man, he came but invisible. Guess what? You have invisible brain. Look how many times. 19, 20, I mean, this is sick. This is stupid. 1975. They decide that the world will end. I mean, that's it. They keep going, and then at the end they stop doing that because each time they do it, people they leave. They notice that this is a stupid cult. Predicting time after time after time, and aftermath. What happened? People left by tens of thousands from the cult of Jehovah's Witnesses. The Bible says it clearly that no one knows but the Father. Liars. Don't mock Islam. I'm not mocking Islam. I just laugh at Allah. Don't ever mock Islam. You know, Islam is a wonderful religion. It says beat your wife. Don't mock Islam. Praise the religion says beat your wife, brother. This is what you are worried about. Don't mock Islam, you idiot. You are not worried about a book teaching beat your wife. So you have no problem that your dad will beat your wife, your mom, and you are watching. Hey dad, aren't you going to practice the Quran, father? What verse, brother? Son, I beat my mom. Okay, I will beat her. But the father, be careful. Yusuf Ali, he says, beat her lightly. Sure, sure. Give me your belt. So you're worried about mocking Islam. You are not worried about your mother. She being spanked as if she is a puppy. In America, if you beat a dog, you go to jail. You have no dignity. Islam is for people who have no dignity. Because beating women is an act of a man who have no manhood in him. A brave man will not beat a woman. Only cowards, they would do that. This is the fact. Why you want to beat a woman? You want to show her that you are a man? Well, if you want to practice your muscles, go out and find a man in your size and fight with him then. It's an act of coward. It's a satanic teaching to say beat your wife so she will obey you. Man who cannot make his wife obey him by love, he better not to marry. Your wife, she can obey you because she loves you, not by beating her. She is not a puppy. She is not a donkey. She is not a horse. So you marry four and you want to beat them to obey you. And this is the teaching of God. Obviously, this is the teaching of the devil. Because the wife you are talking about, she is the mother too, my mother. I will never allow anyone to beat my mother over my dead body. It doesn't matter who, even if it's my dad. And by the way, my dad was a great man. He go, when my mom is sick, he cook for her. He is the first one to wake up in the morning and he make a coffee for her. And in return, she serve him as if he's a king. But he serve her because he love her too. That is life, my friend. This is not about beating you. I beat you and you beat me. What kind of marriage this marriage is? She is sick. He is the one who make a breakfast. He is the one who put shoes in our feet, one by one. You beat your wife, your kids will disrespect you. God will dishonor you. Now we go back to Juju cult. So as you see, Juju cult does not match anything of what they say. They say we believe in one true God, but they are confused. They believe in many gods. And they believe that Jesus himself is one of those gods. And they believe angels are God and creators. And, the second you ask them questions, they have nothing to answer. They don't know what to answer. We recognize the Bible inspired message. If you recognize the Bible as an inspired message, so why you are adding words is not in the inspired message. Liars. So anyway, I hope we covered this topic very well. The video will be loaded again in different channels so you can download it. And I hope if you are from the Juju cult, you will leave the Juju cult. Convert to Islam, brother. At least in Islam you will get a lot of virgins. Here we go. What a difference between this guy and Muhammad. Muhammad, he told them the judgment day is come and the moon is split. But the moon never split and no judgment day come. And this is Jehovah's Witnesses. Next year, in the day of etc., we will have the judgment day. Okay, here we go. Sell your house, brother. Sell your house, sister. Give me your TV. Hey, if you are a Jehovah's Witnesses, by the way, the Lord is coming next month, and my laundry machine is broken. So if you don't mind, you will not need it. Who is a Jehovah's Witnesses when I give me his washing machine? Hello? Hold on, I got an idea. Man, they are expensive. I'm going to join Jehovah's Witnesses and I will tell them, I will spread the news that the Lord is coming next week. And I will open electronics store in Amazon, And please, this is the warehouse. Put here all electronics stuff and nice to meet you. What a stupid cult. Isn't it obvious? Failure after failure. So, my friend, to make it simple, if you are a Christian, never even let them get inside your house. The Bible says it clearly. Don't welcome them inside your house, those who teach false teaching, because they are coming to preach false teaching. It's not about welcoming a stranger, no. The Jesus said, I was a stranger and you took me in. So when you take a stranger, you are doing good work. But we are talking about people, they are coming to deceive you. And if you are not well armed with knowledge, they can deceive you. The devil is powerful, my friend, but the devil always powerful only with the weak one, not with the one is armed with the word of God. All right? Anyway, I want to say thank you for being here. May the Lord bless you. And I hope we covered this topic. And I will try to go live on air tomorrow. But maybe tomorrow I will do it during daytime. I'm not sure. Please subscribe and tell your friends. And we hope that Jehovah's Witnesses will listen and they will see that their belief is really, really stupid. I mean, I don't know. Oh. If you are a Jehovah's Witnesses and you know when the judgment day is going to happen, please give me a call. Not because I want to sell my stuff, but I want to take your stuff. As I told you, I have my laundry machine is broken. Do you want Christian Prince to get dirty? Be honest. You are Jehovah's Witnesses. You don't accept that, do you? No way. So, stupid things. People believe in stupid things always. If people believe in Muhammad, why they will not believe in Jehovah's Witnesses? I remember once there's a guy, he was holding a flag. He wear like a Buddhist clothes, like a orange sheet, you know. And he walk in the street and he have a flag. It's have like a sign, not a flag. And he have a hand drawing of the sun. Every day he walk. So I walked next to him. I wanted to know what this guy is doing. So I said to him, who is this? What is that? He says, this is God. I said, this is God? He said, yes. I said, what is his name? He said, the sun. I said, but the sun is there. He said, yeah, but this is the sun. I said, so the one in the middle of the sky is what? He said, this is the star. I said, and this? He said, the sun. I said, so what the difference between them? He said, this one in my hand, that one is not. I said, this is deep. Brother, this is very deep. So now your God is in your hand. He said, yes. Do you feel better? He said, absolutely, because he's in my hand. So you worship the sun? He said, yes. Which sun you worship? The one in the sky or the one in your hand? He said, the one in the sky. I said, so who's the one in your hand? He said, it is God. I said, but you just told me that the one who is God is the one in the sky. He said, yes. I said, but how it is in the sky and it is in your hand in the same time? He said, because this is drawing, don't you see? I said, that's what I'm saying. Is it a drawing or it's really God? He said, I feel God with me when I hold him with this stick. Obviously, those people, they are taking too much hashish, my friend. So he drew his God, he put him in a stick, and he's holding him, and it's a sign of the sun, and that make him God. Madness. The same as you go to some Asian countries, you see somebody is he have a little toy or plane or praying in front of it. Be careful, my friend. There's a lot of cults, and cults exist everywhere, and all of them, they will lead you to one place. All of them. So be aware. The Messiah, he said, they will come to you in the clothes of a sheep, but in fact they are false prophets and they are wolves. Be aware of false prophets. They will come to you in the clothes of a sheep. So they will not come to you in the clothes even of a prophet. They will claim first to be sheep. And that's what Muhammad did. When he was weak, he was a sheep. He is the person who everybody can go to heaven, everybody, because they want to grow. And this is what cults are about. Thank you very much for being here. May the Lord bless you. And until we see you soon again, Christ is Lord. Islam and Jehovah's Witnesses and Mormon, all of them, they share the same thing. False God, false heaven, false belief, false books. And we are here to expose it. Take care. God bless, and Christ is Lord. Amen to that.